Yo, 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 it's the NEMPATHY Show. We up in here Sunday night, winding down April in 2021, man.
I just had to throw this on real quick, Boone, because you know what I mean. I just looked. I don't mean to cut you off. I just looked and I just won $400 off of a parlay that I won. So I just wanted to, throw my hat on, my shades. You feel?
Yo,
me?
that's what's up, man.
Feel like Jay-Z. $400 to me make me feel like Jay-Z. I don't know about you, but $400 is a lot of money to me.
That's what a little parlay.
You know what I'm saying? A little parlay. You know what I'm saying? What y'all need? You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Yo, shout out Jimmy checking in.
Jimmy, I just won $400. I don't know if you know if you heard that part of the story or not, but you know what I'm saying.
Yo, man, you gotta enlighten us on this whole sports betting thing that you've been doing, and you've been pretty successful lately. Man,
it's just something that I can't see shit, to be honest. It's kind of dark in here. It's just something like. Basketball is something I know. I've been trying to tell you since you know football so well, man. It's something that you need to start doing sports betting for football, right? So I just look at the basketball games. Oh, I know how this team play. I know that they say that they're the underdog, but they're playing pretty good right now. There's a chance that they could win this game. And I picked Atlanta, who is an underdog. I picked the Knicks, who was an underdog, and Miami, who was an underdog. So I was able to get those wins and, put a couple dollars in my pocket. You put up money that you don't mind losing.
Right.
You expect to lose that money. But, I won today. So.
Shout out Maserati Black checking in on IG.
Maserati Black, I just won $400.
Word, man. Brian, want to be here, shortly. Shout out to the homie Douglas P. Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so what's the biggest win you've had on this betting?
I think $600 is the biggest win that I got. I don't bet much. I don't put too much up.
How much did you put down to get that $6?
Probably like $50. You know what I'm saying? So I don't bet the house, man. It doesn't make sense to do that. It just doesn't make sense for you to do that. Even if you know that this is gonna, even if you're confident in this win, it might not happen. You can bet all the favorites and you can still lose. You know what I'm saying? So just put up that $20 or that. If you can win $30 putting up 20, go for it, because you're gonna throw that 20 away anyway. Right.
Tell me why the Knicks are winning. So I every time I look at the box score, the Knicks got a W. What's going on?
They beat there's some high, like there's only I'm just gonna give out a random number, probably like 4 or 5 elite teams. After that, you know what I'm saying, it's anybody game. The Knicks are playing well, so they can win those games unless they're playing those those high end teams. They got a shot, bro.
Okay.
You asked me if they're going to win the championship.
No, I don't see that happening.
Okay. They can make the playoffs, bro. It's a chance, man.
Now, didn't LaMarcus Aldridge, didn't he retire? He
retired, man. He
just came to Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, he just came to Brooklyn. He was with the Spurs before. He just said he felt. I think he said his heartbeat wasn't normal. During the game or after a game? And after that, like I feel him. Like you're like, yo, this is. I made my money already. There's no reason for me to keep pushing this. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to risk my health to a championship. I got my money. I can chill with my family. So he called it quits. Well, retirement. I don't want to say he quit, but he retired. Well deserved. Well, great career.
Shout out, he's 973 on IG. Yo, yeah, man. You got a regular heartbeat out there. It's time to sit down. Now, he just came to Brooklyn, and I said, like, it's crazy. What if they got all these good people, all these all-stars, they're building this crazy team, and they just break down?
Everybody just break down. It's possible, man. It's possible. I think that's what they're doing. They say James Harden is hurt. You know, just rest. That's all it is. LeBron James been sitting out high ankle sprain. Listen, any basketball player, we sprained our ankle, high, low. I don't even know the difference between a high ankle sprain and a low ankle sprain.
A high ankle sprain is
ankle
different.
Sprain.
That is different than a low ankle sprain.
Really?
Yes.
How? I sprain my ankle millions of times. I didn't know if it was a high or it was low. I just know it was
a high ankle sprain sits you down for a little while, man.
You think? Yeah.
A low ankle sprain, you know, you can ice that up, bounce back quickly. High ankle sprain, you're gonna have your leg up for a few days.
I must have had a couple. You said low ankle sprains, right?
Right.
Shout out to Brian B. Knowing.
Brian B. Knowing in the building.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Durag King.
My unpunctuality this evening.
Yo, this is our in-house kinesiologist.
You can read minds? No, I'm just joking.
You know what I mean?
That's funny. That was good, Boone. That's a good. You know something.
You know what I mean? So, yo, tell him the difference between a high ankle sprain and a low ankle sprain.
When you sprain your ankle, smoke weed, it's a high ankle sprain.
It's high ankle sprain. It's up high with the low.
This nigga here
Down low.
gave this nigga a title.
This nigga niggaology, nigga.
Nigga, I'd be like, you need to see your primary care physician. Like, I don't.
Yo, man.
Bring your doctor's note in here. Some stuff we definitely refer out.
Right. Though. Hey, Black Pearl from Twitch said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? What up with you, bro?
Yo, Black Pearl. Yep. ʻnem-pə-thē's up in here.
What it do?
Okay.
Who ankle y'all talking about? LeBron?
Nork in the building.
We was talking about LeBron, but Boone said there's a difference between a high and a low. I thought you only had like one ankle, and I thought it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
But there's a high part of it and a low part of it.
Oh,
and it's multiple parts. And you know, an ankle bone isn't just one bone; it's a whole bunch of different bones. So depending on where the impact is where your issue will be.
I'm just saying, you either roll it in or you roll it out. You know what I'm saying?
Autobot, roll out.
I seen somebody roll their ankle playing tackle flag football and tackle touch football, and he had a compound fracture, man. The damn bone came out this nigga leg, and he didn't know it. He ain't know it until niggas was like, oh, and he looked down, and then it was like, oh, he just
that's when he hurt. Yeah,
he just collapsed.
That
it don't hurt till you see it, bro.
Cause it's like, you freak. Cause you don't think that stuff will happen to you until it happens to you. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff you see in the movies, and then you see, this is my leg, and like, your brain can't handle it.
I broke my femur. That's probably one of the strongest bones in your body.
How did you do that?
That's exactly what the doctor said. They said, "Were you in a car accident?"
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was playing basketball, and it was just the right angle. My leg slipped at the right time, and
you got one little fight. My mom got scared.
But no, out of all the crazy jumping I used to do, like when I broke the leg, I probably a couple inches off the ground. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you came down to your leg wrong?
Yeah, I came down.
That's
at the right. That was something that was just meant to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just supposed to happen because that doesn't happen at all. You know what I'm saying?
Like when remember a few years ago, old boy from playing college broke his tibia and his fibula like in front of the bench. Like
that shit was just
locked up. Yeah, and it just
oh man, that shit was nasty, son.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting. I can't see leg interest, bro.
How many times have I jumped to go and block a shot?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been playing basketball, like, since the 3rd grade, right? And this one time where I don't jump crazy. Like, I don't do the most craziest, snap. You heard it. Everybody was like, what the fuck was that?
Shout out Alisa 6293. That's one of them drinks where you made your IG name. It's like, fuck. Like,
yeah,
that's the one they gave you. You was like,
yeah, recommended. You was like,
I'm tired of trying.
Yeah,
you still gonna follow me though.
Right. Got a phone number behind her name.
All right, man. So, NEMPATHY Show This is the NEMPATHY Show, yo. The world lacks empathy, and this is the NEMPATHY Show right here. You get that every Sunday right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yo, we start the show off with a funny video or a thought-provoking video that speaks to masculinity in some way, shape, or form. And this one right here, you know how it is. Like, I don't have any children, but I do the stepdad thing, or close, whatever we call it.
Salute to you. Salute.
Yeah,
Hey, man, I salute the real ones, bro.
If you I know y'all might have had a little brother or just a little cousin or just some little man you taken to the barbershop for the first time. Have you?
Yeah.
You never took a little man to the barbershop shit?
I did. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Where was he getting his haircut before he met me? Don't come with me.
This nigga here.
Yeah.
I go by appointment, nigga.
These my phone books.
Right.
Yo, so this dude right here took this little man to the barbershop, and little man wanted a grown man haircut.
Oh, wow. Yo, father, I make dreams come true. My son wanted a beard, I got him one. Church.
So much.
Hey, Jay, you look like baby Rick Ross, yeah.
That's what he said.
Let me see him. Your mama gonna be mad.
Word up.
Why his beard bigger than yours, bro? Like, you gotta get
that big ass beard,
it's so much beard.
Man, I think we all want to tell a little man, slow down, brother. You don't want to grow up now.
I mean, you look good, though.
Yeah, that shit was.
Real father, I make dreams come true. My son wanted a beard, I got him one.
Nigga, how much that cost?
Church.
So did he walk around with that on?
Right, like how long did he have this?
He had to at least do a 24 hours in that motherfucker.
Right.
Your mother gonna be mad.
First of all,
they got it going into the mustache too.
That's the
outside
part that's
of the beard.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't had no nice fades like that when we was kids. Niggas got the long, even,
it's a
all
one.
over.
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
bro.
man. Like, man.
shit. But the part that seems most enjoyable to the father is that his mother gonna be mad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's worth a cuss out.
Hey,
I mean, that's the icing on the cake right there.
That's worth a cuss out, man.
You gotta
Plus,
admit,
he like it. Like you can tell a little man like it. Like nigga feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to like make your woman like a little mad. You know what I'm saying? That's a good victory.
It's hilarious.
It's a good victory. You know what I'm saying? She's just mad. She gonna be over it, but she mad.
That's funny, man.
It's fun, bro.
Yo, but his beard was mad thick, man.
Yeah. Like it's about as thick as the hair on top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's gone tomorrow, it's like, yo, I shaved it. Like,
yeah.
He gotta go to school with that. Like they gotta see you. They gotta see you.
Yeah, he definitely gotta pull. He gotta pull that stunt. That's a stunt right there. I'd have went to school with.
Yo, man, going on to the sports, yo. You got anything, J3Z? I got some shit.
Yes, I actually just started. BRYANBEKNOWIN missed it. Hold on.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You need a cigarette or something.
You know what I'm saying? I hit a mean parlay today.
And plastic thing.
One $400. I'm just trying to encourage everybody to get into sports betting, especially our NEMPATHITES. I'm pretty sure you guys watch sports. Whatever sports you play, you know that sport, right? So
I watch enough just to keep up with casual conversation.
Yeah, so you shouldn't do sports betting.
I should not.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. This conversation is not for you. I've been
Casually loses money.
Yeah,
I've been saying it on this show, man. Like, we might not get the stock market, you might not get all this stuff, but I look at gambling and investing the same. I look at it the same. It's a shot. You might win, you might lose. You know what I'm saying? So get into the sports betting, fellas. You know, check out these. I'm a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I no basketball, so that's what I gamble on. In City, I won $400 a day, so that's why I'm like,
man, I told you put my money up.
you know what I'm saying?
He said he picked the Knicks.
I picked the Knicks just because of the way he was playing, and they won. They won.
You picked. I thought you bet against.
They won in OT. Now the thing is, I lost yesterday because of an OT game.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. So did you break even between yesterday and today?
No, I'm up because, like I told you, like I said, I don't bet the house, right? So what I lose, $50, I win $400, right? So you know what I'm saying? You just bet those little bits. And you gonna come out, man. You gonna come out, man, with your hat on like me.
I mean, I ain't a good gambler, bro. I play poker. I be going all in every hand. With good hand, bad hand, I'm bluffing. I'm going all in.
He be like rummy.
Out here looking stupid.
21 blackjack, 21. You guys, I showed you guys yesterday. Actually, it was 21 blackjack, a play. Once you know that, you know the numbers in 21 blackjack, man.
They be counting too fast on the tape. I don't like that. They be mad. I was like, no, slow down.
It's on it. Like I play it on a computer. It gives you. It tells you. You got 12.
Like, oh, you lost.
Oh, shit.
Oh, brother, that look like 19 to me, nigga. Slow down.
That's some debits coming out your account.
Exactly. But that's my sports, Boone. I'm telling you, man. You guys got to get into it. You know, football season coming up.
It's coming up.
I'm gonna remind Boone.
That's my realm, you know, my area of expertise.
If you could guess, how many games is in a week for football on Sunday? Like 12, 8, 12. If you can guess 4 games.
I think they're doing 17 games this year.
17 this year.
You think you can guess 4 games? Boom.
Yeah.
4-game parlay, right? $10 on a 4-game parlay.
And I got to do all 4 of them.
All 4 of them got to win.
It's always that wild card.
It's always that wild card.
NFL piss you off like that.
NBA piss you off like that too, though.
Because it only take one play. It don't take a lot
That's
of
all
plays.
it is.
But see, NBA will piss you off like that. But like in 2 days, they'll play again.
You gotta wait. That's the one thing. Also with football, I was betting with football, and you gotta wait all week to get back to Sunday, or you try to get something on Monday or something like that. But yeah, man, sports betting, money is flowing all around us, man.
It is.
Tap into
it's crazy.
Somewhere. Sports betting is something you guys are comfortable with. Jump in, man.
It really is.
$20.
Yo, man. Speaking of NFL. 19 teams have opted out of the voluntary workouts. You know, usually they come to the mini camps and everything.
Right.
So now 19 teams said they're not going to do it anymore. Everybody has gotten used to the remote meetings and stuff like that. They don't want to come do their workouts no more. So it's not just the players, the team saying they ain't coming.
I feel them on that though. That's like them. That's like my job asking me to come back to work right now. I've been working from home for a whole year.
Especially if I could pull a Gronk, like I just do the same workout in different T-shirts and just sing, you know what I'm saying? I just work out for a day and just sing y'all a different video every day.
Every day. I feel them though. How do you feel that's going to impact the season, bro?
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, because they had a lot of rookies that balled out last year, so they have no idea what it's supposed to be like, and they still thrived. So, yeah, I think they'll be all right. Black
Pearl said you think it's going to mess with their stamina.
She think, okay, they're not going to have any okay, they might not have any stamina. Well, they will. Yo, they will because they already don't practice as much as the football I grew up watching. You know what I'm saying? They practice. They had 2-a-days. First of all, they don't even do them shits no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't hit. You know what I mean? So they stamina need to be up, nigga. And now that they adding a 17th game to the year, they expanding the roster like about 3 players or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So you might end up seeing a 2-quarterback team, like you know. Yeah.
What about injury? You think that's good for injury or bad? Because with basketball, what we seen, with basketball, it was the lack of an off season. So they got back into hooping
quickly,
early. Right. So,
Yeah.
so a lot of people got hurt. Well, maybe they could have just been saying they hurt and wanted them to rest. You know how the NBA does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but do you think it's gonna? Do you think the effect on the NFL be the same? Injuries, or you think it's good for them for that rest?
Well, this is the thing, they getting bigger, stronger, faster, every year. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like the least amount of times they can hit each other is probably the best.
You just made up something. You just made up something for me. You just gave me something. Boom. They're getting bigger, faster, and stronger every year, right?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna say something about the NBA?
No. Would you say these guys could not play in the old
The 90s,
school
the old school
games? They're getting bigger, faster, and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they wouldn't be able to survive in the old school games?
I think athletically and physically they can definitely hang,
Right.
but there are certain things. I think about like this nigga Deacon Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
The head slap. He would literally slap you upside your head and knock you out, and they outlawed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What mindset do you think the people today have the temperament to continue to play after getting concussion after concussion from being slapped in the head?
I don't know,
bigger, faster, stronger. So
they're bigger, faster, strong, and they've all been cracked before. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when we saying they couldn't take a hit across from Ray Lewis, and like we've all been. I've played football. I got hit, and I was like, let me start playing basketball. I was like, let me start hooping now. Fuck this shit, y'all crazy.
It's just kind of like it's more like the mindset, really, because we talking about an era when people were playing. They were professional athletes, so they got paid, but they weren't paid nearly as much as today. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a grit to it. I mean, the NFL used to sell, the NFL films used to sell like the worst hits, the greatest hits and shit. Like niggas getting out on stretchers and stuff. Like,
Right.
But now that's because they was out of shape. I remember when Jay asked that
not because
question,
they out of shape, man. Because the rules was different.
Nah, listen. I imagine like a current. Like who defense is going crazy right now? Like LA, like the Rams defense up against one of them.
What's his name? What's the dude on the Rams, bro? Boone? The lineman.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald
up against a 90s offensive line. You know the fat gut niggas with the shirt hanging out the gut hanging out the bottom of the jersey,
out, touching their knee pads.
Yeah, lining up against Aaron Donald, man. This is going to be a long game for the.
Hey yo, if you them linemen still be gut hanging,
right? But then it's not as
not
much.
like
hey,
that,
can
though.
we give a pause? You know,
they was like
my
5'7",
my guy
pounds.
Douglas P. Bennett, aka Mr. Perspective, aka Do-Rag.
NEMPATHY salute.
What's up, brother? Hey.
What's up? You see, I was
Doc?
having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, you
The
ain't paid the bill.
devil thought he had me, but
Nigga called Xfinity like, hey, just give me an extension and I'll pay you next
right.
week.
Y'all niggas playing. I know good and goddamn well I paid my bill because that shit went into the negative when I tried to go to Tropical Smoothie. So get my shit together.
What's good with you, man? How you doing this week?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Got my water right here, along with my tangerines. I need that citrus.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that hydration. So let's go ahead and get into it. So
man,
what are we talking about? These bitches ain't shit.
We ain't there.
Something like that.
It's always coming hot, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, Dwayne Wade just bought. He's now a minority owner of the Utah Jazz.
Minority being a minority owner. Okay.
He's not a majority. I don't think he's a majority owner.
Nigga owner.
Of course he isn't. Of course he is.
The black
he's a minority.
He's a
Why out in Utah?
Well, the owner of the Miami tweeted and was like, we came to him about being part of our ownership before, and he wasn't ready at the time.
Right.
And basically he was saying like, damn, nigga, why you go sign with them? We sign with us.
But Utah though, like, bro, that doesn't even make sense.
Cause I mean, you gotta go out there. I don't like want to go out there.
Man, I'm just saying, but Utah though, like I can understand why Michael Jordan wasn't gonna get a piece of the Chicago Bulls, because like the Chicago Bulls is a family-owned franchise. You know what I'm saying? The Reinsdorfs own that. He gave that to his son, and I don't care what Michael Jordan did for that company. They weren't gonna give him a piece of that. So I understand why he went after Charlotte.
That's crazy. Like if anybody had to broke the rules for,
it's Jordan.
Jordan.
No, my daddy company.
For real. LeBron James knows he ain't gonna get a piece of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He don't want that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, but the Utah thing with D Wade, I don't get that, man. I don't get that. I think Gabrielle even looking at him like, baby, what the fuck?
She not even from Utah.
That's not even the.
It was financially, it was probably something he couldn't pass up.
Yeah,
it was probably something. It was something he couldn't pass up, and you know, he got probably got a nice ownership stake. And what if they turn it around out there?
That's not.
Nigga, I don't care if they got Gloria Stefan. They couldn't turn the beat around. You understand me?
The market for Utah, I just don't.
Tell you, Dwayne Wade is going to convert to Mormonism.
They don't even. Do they even play jazz out there?
I was about to say
Boaz.
So horrible, but I'm just not going to.
Boaz.
But
no, you know what? You know, anytime, you know, we got one of
boysenberry.
You gonna keep
cream of wheat. They don't eat grits out there. They get cream of wheat.
Some young guy.
Yes.
Yo, we're terrible.
Yo,
shout out to D Wade, man. Congratulations. I hope things go well. Come on, Boom, bro. We trying to get YouTube back. We're trying to get YouTube back, Doug. Come on now.
I said congratulations.
You said it with a question mark, nigga. I heard it.
Now check this out, right?
How you did a question mark?
I heard that shit. Congratulations. That's a question mark.
Wake Face Beauty checking in on IG. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, now check this out. Deshaun Watson, I'm gonna keep bringing them up because it's bogus what's happening to my brother. Okay, it's bogus, right? Now they saying, yo, the accusers run the risk of, you know, incriminating themselves because they're, you know, operating, you know, therapeutic parlors without licenses. BRYANBEKNOWIN, speak to that.
They don't have jerk off licenses.
Come on, bro.
They don't have they didn't renew the reach around license, nigga.
As soon as they got
the name of the protocol.
I ain't even got nothing to say. I can't even top that.
And nobody name was on the paperwork.
The name of the protocol. Give me a hand.
How you gonna ask me a serious question?
Blown away.
Wow.
All right, my bad. Okay, we're done. Go ahead,
helping
Brian.
hands.
Okay, I thought we were done.
I think that's an actual place. I think that's an actual place, though. But I knew that was gonna happen. I knew somebody somewhere their paperwork wasn't right.
Like I don't think they citizenship right.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Could be it. Where was it? In Houston, right? In Houston, right? Yeah. That's...
Where's Trump in that fence when you need it? All right.
He had like 15, 20 therapists like on both sides, both accusers and like defending him. Somebody ain't right in the mix, young.
Yeah.
The ones that are accusing him are the ones that he only got one time. The ones that are defending him are
shit.
Yeah.
That tip was all right with me.
Yeah,
Babushka on IG was good. Y'all telling you IG be jumping.
Shout out. Hey, everybody on IG, follow me. I am Jay Easy. My bad. Was that too early?
Was that
before the
MT?
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff.
Plug, Jay.
That wasn't even shameless. I ain't even give a fuck, to be honest.
We on many different platforms simultaneously, so make sure you do what you do on each of those. We here
we
every
on the same
Sunday.
Platform simultaneously and at the same time.
Think about that. Look at you watch on that one.
Look at your watch on that one.
Yo, man.
Like that. Hey, did y'all talk about
what?
old boy from the Nets with the hole in his heart?
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Is it really a hole in his heart?
He said he had an irregular heartbeat, so he
something like that. Yeah,
he went all the way there.
Brian happy about that shit because now it gives LeBron a fighting chance in the finals. That's the only reason he's happy about that shit.
He could have stayed.
That's the only thing. I guarantee
it would have been Lakers in 6 instead of 5.
I guarantee you LeBron has drawn a smiley face in his hairline.
Now, Doug, let's be honest. Out of all the people there, LaMarcus Aldridge was the one he was worried about.
That's the last.
I mean, okay. All right, I feel you.
Like literally the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm glad they got.
I don't know. KD just went down again the other day, last night.
They chilling, bro. They
had a thigh contusion.
No, it was today. It was today. Today he went out with like a thigh contusion.
Yeah.
So he cut his eye.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be straight up real with you, and this is no disrespect, but if they take it that way, then fuck it.
I don't think you ever cared.
The injuries that these dudes are suffering in an NBA that is not nearly as physical as it was 20 years ago.
Here we go. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not making any sense, man. Like these niggas are taking vacations in the middle of a shortened season.
That is all it is. It's rest. It's getting them ready for the.
Man.
That's all it is.
Come on, Brian. Be for real. This one ain't making what high ankle sprain keeps somebody out 2 months like LeBron has been.
Yeah, 2 months is pretty long.
What I say?
That nigga, he old. We all know you cross 30.
Here we go.
You get hurt.
Here we go.
Nigga back
Here we go. First
he getting his hairline replaced.
First LeBron was bionic. Now he old.
I mean, even robots need spruce up.
Recalibration.
Recalibration.
Nigga, please. Nigga, kill yourself and make it a slow death. At the end of the day, you know good goddamn well they are loafing. Same thing with Anthony Davis. I don't think nothing wrong with Anthony Davis, man.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Nothing is wrong with these Bammers, dog.
Man,
the only reason they're making Kyrie play the way Kyrie's playing is because the nigga ain't played a full season since they won the title in Cleveland.
Yeah, he always
and they
tweeting
like,
that
you
woke
owe
shit.
us games. Right. You owe us games.
Now, Doug, I feel you in your frustration about like these niggas need to be playing, but do you understand it from a business perspective from these players? They're businessmen now. They're not just athletes like they were back in the day, right?
That's different. That's the difference.
That's I understand.
It's a gift and a curse.
I knew that.
I don't want to hear that, Jay. I don't want to hear that, man.
I understand it. I know it sucks for the fans. But looking at it from business,
I'm talking about for the fans, bro. I'm talking about real talk, and this is me being dead serious.
Sportsmanship.
This being me real serious right now when it comes to basketball. The integrity of the game has been compromised so greatly, I can't even watch the shit no more. First, we sit up here and, all right, we suffer from Jordan fatigue so much that we want LeBron to be greater than Michael Jordan. And this is not even a Michael LeBron argument. This is just a microcosm of what I'm saying. We want LeBron to be greater than Michael so much that nobody who is a LeBron defender can come with factual stuff. There's two sides of the ball, offense, defense. Michael Jordan, 10-time scoring champion, where points came a lot harder. 9 times all defense. First time.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you can get clothesline coming down the fucking lane.
You know what I'm saying? If you're playing against JV players, you know what I'm saying? You gonna kill.
Yo, Patrick Ewing.
Jay,
yes,
are you
Jay?
That's one.
Jay was a good basketball.
Let me ask you a question.
In this NBA, Patrick Ewing,
all of us sit up here and talk about competition. Are any of us in the NBA right now? Yes or no?
No,
they don't want to see me on the court.
No,
I don't want to see you on the court. I don't want to see you out there, man.
Brian,
I call security.
If you're saying they don't want to see you on the court, meaning that you're looking in a cracked mirror and you see multiples of yourself, then yes, they don't want to see you on the court.
But bust Kyle Kuzma ass. I swear to God.
We're talking about for real basketball, man. They want LeBron to be so much greater than Jordan. Nobody has made any factual arguments. That's number one. Number two, All of a sudden, now we're talking about super teams because the guy who made super teams is getting beat by super teams when technically he's only played one super team in his entire time in the
guy that
finals.
made super teams?
LeBron James.
Stop it.
All right,
Do we not remember the Celtics? Was the Celtics not a super team?
What's
they be having hella Hall of Famers on that team.
What?
Yo, there's a difference between a team generating and creating Hall of Famers and
Boston Celtics
and bringing in Hall of Famers.
What about the Boston Celtics?
What about the Boston Celtics?
I mean, they did bring over, you know, Ray Allen.
Boone. Let him.
But they was
finish because I'm
was great.
No,
That's
cool.
I
got you.
Go ahead, Jay.
Right, exactly.
They brought over who?
The Celtics.
They brought over.
Who they bring over, Jay?
When Larry Bird.
They brought over Ray Allen.
All right.
Kevin Garnett.
Keep going. All right. Now, this is how I'm going to refute your argument. This is how I'm going to refute your argument.
Ray John was there.
Number one, it was a trade. It was a trade. They had no choice.
Matter how you get them. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Number two.
I don't care how you give me $200 as long as I got it.
Are you going to sit up here and tell me that Ray Allen in year 16, Kevin Garnett in year 17,
don't you do Ray Allen like that? Don't you do them brothers like that?
That's Bubba Smith on the Redskins.
Are you gonna let me finish? Because I'm gonna show you.
You know what? This is NEMPATHY. You know, men, we have a rule when it comes to speaking, and I broke that rule. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Ray Allen, when they got together was 2008. Ray Allen in year 12. Paul Pierce in year 11 and Kevin Garnett in year 13 compares to LeBron James in year 7, coming off of back-to-back MVPs, a finals MVP in Dwayne Wade, who's arguably the third greatest shooting guard of all time, LeBron James, who's arguably at that time only one small forward was better than him, and that was Larry Bird, and Chris Bosh, all entering their primes.
They're not
Ray Allen. Are you telling me Ray Allen is as good as Dwayne Wade in their primes?
No, but you said that they made the first super team. You said that they made the first super team. When you have Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen and Paul Pierce on the same team, Doug, come on now. That's a super team.
If they chose to be together and they were in their primes, you'd have a point. They were past their primes.
But
physical, but mentally, that mental game is different. Also, the Spurs wasn't the super team.
Woo!
Hell no.
They got five in their dynasty.
Let me ask you this question. What place would you put Tony Parker among the greatest point guards of all time? I'll wait.
That team was a system. They had a system.
It's like the Patriots.
Who is Tony Parker as a point guard better than, Jay? You know basketball. Who?
Tony Parker. Tony Parker's he used to piss me off. I would take him. Okay, let's put. We say John Stockton.
Shout out Andrea.
Give me the top 10 point guards of all time.
My turn. I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying like this. We put John Stockton. We put John Stockton up there. I'll put Tony Parker over John. I'll take Tony Parker before John Stockton.
Why?
Because he's a bucket getter. Like he's fucking Tony Parker. Tony Parker, like I understand what you're doing. You're defending your argument. But Tony Parker used to piss me off because I never understood how nobody could guard this guy. I couldn't understand how the best defense could not stay in front of this guy.
John Stockton had no rings because he ran into Michael Jordan twice.
Yep. There's a lot of people that don't have rings because of Michael Jordan.
That nigga had more than 2 seasons.
Like I said, at the end of the day,
he was better than everybody.
At the end of the day, LeBron James.
But
LA built the super team.
Wait. Let me tell you something. When Michael Jordan ran into another legend that was ready to fuck with him, like Allen Iverson, he looked like an idiot.
Are you serious?
What?
You know what? Don't do that.
The NBA had to change the rule.
The NBA
changed the rule because Allen Iverson made Michael Jordan look like an idiot. They said, you know what? This has to be legal.
Shout out to Lurch
Michael
_bully on IG.
With a crossover, Allen Iverson was a legend.
Allen Iverson isn't a legend.
Allen Iverson became a legend. You want to know what made
Allen Iverson a legend?
Hold on.
Yes.
You know what? Do you? Of course he is, but he wasn't a legend when he hit Michael Jordan with that crossover.
Because he was a killer.
He was a legend killer.
He
was a legend when he hit that jump shot and stepped over Tyronn Lue.
Listen,
that's
when
that was some legendary shit.
That's kind of like when overseas caught up to the NBA, caught up to the NBA players. That's kind of like what Allen Iverson came to with Michael Jordan. The players are good now. We are here with you. You're not above everybody else anymore.
Just
and now
he hit
you have to compete. No, I'm talking about
hit him with the hezzy.
You can't say just if they change the entire game. And
I'm talking about the talent that's coming in was on par with Michael. The talent. This isn't the
competitive
JV
now.
No
Yeah.
This isn't the what was it the dream team against them overseas niggas.
I don't like how you calling these niggas JV.
No,
they were still the world class athletes.
I mean, they still men, but
and you know what?
in
That's
comparison,
my bad because I don't like to do that to NBA.
They were still world class athletes.
But I'm talking about.
You realize that Brian Scalabrine will give you buckets.
I understand. That's why I just said that. That's why I said I don't. I'm just look. I'm just comparing the talent from Michael Jordan varsity and the rest of the league JV. Is that fair?
No, because you got to prove to me. Wait. Hold on. Time out.
I think you saying these niggas JV.
I'm about to untie my damn.
Wait.
Untie my goddamn.
Hold on.
Who are the JV players that you're referring to in the 80s and 90s?
Everybody else.
So Magic is a JV player.
Yo, how you jump from the foul line and Converses, nigga?
Nigga, I'm telling you,
with no air bubbles.
Listen. You gotta understand that these
Dr. J,
they wasn't ready for Michael Jordan. They weren't ready for Michael Jordan, bro. The league was not ready for this guy. This guy was ahead of his time. So when time caught up, Michael Jordan was like, "I need to get the fuck out of here."
That's my whole
argument. Are you serious?
Anyway, Doug had an original point.
Get out of here.
He never got to it.
Yo,
we ain't gonna get to the bottom of this. We ain't gonna get to the bottom of this.
Boom. I want to make sure I understand Jay properly.
My flag.
Michael Jordan, who came off of his 5th MVP award, first team All Defense for the 9th time.
Right.
All-Star MVP game.
Right.
His 6th title in 6 tries.
You're actually
MVP award. He said at that moment, I need to get out because I can't do it no more.
Right. So what does that say about the rest of the team? What does that say about the rest of your competition?
If you can do this, I can't do this with you and Brian.
Back to back. You know what I'm saying? That tells you whatever. Next subject.
So this is what it is.
Nigga, the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row.
I'm about to explain what it is.
It's like didn't LeBron go to 10 finals in a row?
And what did we say about the Eastern Conference?
It was weak.
Thank you. You just proved my point. I appreciate it.
Why
did LeBron go to the finals every time?
The Eastern Conference.
Come on, brother.
LeBron disabled the Eastern Conference.
The Heat was in the East.
He was in the East. It was weak. That's why.
Not only was he in the East, he was taking the YMCA to the finals.
And the Nets was nice. The Nets wasn't the Nets nice too. They went to like 2 finals, didn't they?
Yes.
With Jason Kidd.
We need to stop it with this acting like you add LeBron stir and you got a title team. That is not
Yes. That's absolutely
when it was when
did he not do that in Cleveland?
Yeah, when
he
it was
did that in Miami.
Wherever he went.
And he did that in LA, if we being honest.
We're not being honest.
Hey, so that's a personal thing. Listen. You know what I'm saying? You lying.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Wait, Jay.
Hey, Doug,
hold up. Y'all gotta get y'all final arguments in here.
No, Doug, this is your last one, and you got
it.
You got the floor. All right. And we
Brian, let me ask you this question. Since it's add LeBron James and stir, and you got a title team, right? That's what you say, right? Then why was he lobbying for Anthony Davis to get to LA?
Cause he old and it's hard to do it by yourself.
More excuses than a nigga going to jail. More excuses than a nigga going to jail.
He need marshmallows.
Did he not, a few years ago, did he not take Cleveland to the finals against the Warriors, a super team? And Kyrie went down, Kevin Love went down. He was out there with some dude, it looked like his name was Rob.
Remember
that fight, that fat white man that ran
He's out there with the Henny guy.
Golden State. Hold on. Let me speak to that.
Last one, Doug. Last point, Doug.
And Jay, back me up. You know basketball. Golden State in 2015 was not a super team. Golden State did not become a super team until Kevin Durant got there. When Kevin Durant got there, they had 2 MVP level players in Steph and Kevin Durant, and they had an all-star plus in Klay Thompson. And their bench was, was deeper, and their bench was deeper than the ocean.
Yeah.
And
they have
this is
they were not a super team in 2015, Brian.
It's always entertaining to watch y'all argue about a sport I don't be watching.
Man, that's my guy. That's my guy, Doug, bro.
Wait till the gridiron. Wait till the gridiron opens.
Jay, what we got?
Wait till the gridiron. The Giants suck.
We gonna see.
Jay, I'm about to tell you.
I asked you last week what your team was. You still didn't say.
I'm a Redskin fan.
Okay, all right. Oh wow. So there's 2 Skins fans here. Okay.
And what you got to say? Because we can go according to division titles. We won last year. You did what?
Hey, let me tell you. There's a stat.
Whenever a man starts with A, let me tell you.
Let me tell you about. There's a weird stat. There's a weird stat in the last 20 years that I would like both of you guys who are NFC East team fans.
No team has ever repeated championships in the division.
No, that's not it. I want you to look at how often the winner of the division wins the Super Bowl.
The last time was the Cowboys. No, was the Giants.
Thank you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What?
Anyway. Yo, check this out, right? So listen.
We gotta go.
Some fathers, we still on the basketball shit. Some fathers get extremely overzealous, right, for their kids in regards to playing time, right? Niggas want to fight the coach because put my kid in. You took my kid out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fight and shit, right? So this dude out here in Ohio, fucking shot the coach over a playing time dispute over in a youth basketball tournament, man.
God,
right? Say, yo, man, you said you took my kid out and shit. So they went out in the parking lot. I'm gonna see you out in the parking lot.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? My pops told me you don't let a nigga leave. Like you follow that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let no nigga leave. No,
right, so he went out in the parking lot, right? You know, guns get to going off and shit over his little man not getting playing time. His little man probably was ass.
Right.
But even if he was good, it doesn't matter. You're telling me you done took somebody's father or husband away because your child didn't get the playing time you thought then nigga, get a team and you coach your son and give him all the playing time you want.
Yeah.
Yo,
he didn't die. The guys are facing an attempted murder charge.
It's a flesh wound. Yo, for us,
non-life-threatening injuries.
Wasn't playing sports like almost an introduction for you to the world? Like it was like kind of learning how to take direction.
Yeah.
Learning how to get yelled at.
Learning how to get over failures and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's why like these kids coaches can't even yell at these kids.
Confront my nine.
Because they get sensitive.
That's but real talk. Look at how it even matriculates to sports now. You can't even be critical of a player without them getting sensitive.
That's what I was talking about, the mindset of players.
Yeah. Right? Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. And I love Kyrie and Kevin Durant. But bro, you get paid hundreds of millions of dollars. You gonna let some non-athletic pundit get under your skin about what the fuck they think about your game?
It's like what imagine hockey when the players start getting pretty, when they ain't trying to be out there with their teeth missing and shit. Like that. Even though they be like, yo, these guys are bigger, stronger, faster, right? But their mindset is way different than that Blaze of Steel shit that we used to watch.
I feel you. Let me rebuttal just a little bit because their frustration comes from the people that are not playing the game, talking, and they got a bigger voice. On that court, on that field, we know the shit talking is there. Like, it's still at that high level. Them niggas just, you can hear it, especially with the NBA, with the arena being clear, you can hear them niggas just talking most shit.
Like, hey, Jay, let me ask you a question. Jay. You're married, right?
I am.
How would you feel if how valid would my critiques be, or how much will my critique get under your skin if I sit up here and talk about you as a husband and I've never been married at all?
It depends how big your voice is. If you have an ESPN, wait, come on, like, let's be serious. If you have an ESPN Stephen A voice and you just talking big shit disrespectful, I'm gonna have to talk back to you. But if you because like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, for real, on some man to man shit. That's what it is.
First and foremost, we all know and I'm a fan of his, no bull. But we all know the loudmouth that Stephen A is. We all, I'm from Queens. I'm from the street, man. Shut up. You ain't been in Queens since your ass went to Winston's. Like, the thing that irks me about people is stop acting like you still the same dude. Bruh, you ain't been in Queens like that since your ass was 18 and left to go to Winston-Salem State.
Queens ain't even Queens.
Thank you. So stop sitting up here trying to act like you go back to the same 1-bedroom apartment with 6 to 7. Like, that's who Stephen A. Smith is. He's a big mouth, a loud mouth, who real talk is probably high on his own success.
Past the peas ass nigga.
That's all he is. So
let me ask you.
You're Kevin Durant. Why are you paying attention to this man?
Right, because let's be honest. And what they're saying, they're speaking back. There's not like they're going to go find Stephen A. Right? They have the right. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with them saying shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see anything wrong with them.
That's part of professionalism.
Right. Like, you know, not saying anything?
Yes. You know, as an athlete, especially if you in a market, if you a Boston Celtic, if you a New York Knick,
a Brooklyn Net, a Los Angeles Laker, a Los Angeles Clipper.
The newspaper is gonna rip you a new asshole.
Period.
when
that's what I'm saying. But
miss a pass,
but back in the day, they didn't have the outlet to respond to these people.
Nobody reads the newspaper. That's why they put a full page. That's why they got the front and back cover of the New York Post. So you can get humiliated because nobody's gonna read what's in between.
If you say fuck me today, I'm like, fuck your mother. I'm retweeting you.
Yeah, and that's the other point, Jay. Twitter. Before they wrote something in a paper or a magazine, or even they said it on TV, it was just their voice. Now Stephen A. say something, that clip make it to Instagram and make it to Twitter. And people are tagging me in this all day, every day, and I'm tired of hearing about it. After a while,
about to sit up here and give the. Are we like?
These bigger, stronger, faster athletes who are so much more bodily gifted and shit, physically gifted, are now succumbing to cyberbullying.
Yeah.
Hold up. Next question. Y'all say that like, man, they should just ignore it. Y'all don't have hundreds of thousands of people talking trash about y'all all day.
I know.
If four people jumped in your comments or your mentions today talking wild and crazy about y'all gonna respond.
But listen, that's stupid. That's stupid.
How do you think hundreds of thousands of people get to talk crazy and you just let it slide?
Because as a public, we learn this in media. A public figure has no expectation of privacy. Your life is on display, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? For this.
Yes. Your life is here for public critique.
The moment you start pursuing this type of lifestyle,
niggas gonna have an opinion about you.
Hold on. No. I'm not anti-critique. I'm not anti-opinion. I think the issue is respect and disrespect. Like, there's a difference between critique and disrespect, and they feel like these people are habitually crossing the line.
So
My brother-
what?
What if the president, no matter,
It's easy to say so what when you're not in it.
My brother Doug.
you know how much shit the people say about the president, no matter who the president is. Like people say all types of shit about the
Say
president,
that shit about
no matter who
Say
it
that
is.
shit about
Like,
Donald Trump. What happened?
right, and that's why that nigga was
Donald Trump
unprofessional.
came along.
Like,
No,
Trump came back. I wish and niggas watch what they said about him too.
yo, shout out to
He
Miss
know he
Maria
coming back,
Sanchez checking in on the IG.
Yo, what up,
Last thing,
Maria?
Maria, last thing, Doug. When that Netflix special come out for you, I know it's coming pretty soon, right? It's coming. I see it coming for you, brother. When these niggas get disrespectful to you and they start talking this shit to you, you telling me that you, Doug,
What's today?
that won't let
418?
Carlisha. Is Carlisha here? Carlisha.
Oh yeah, you don't even let Carlisha
shit.
slide.
Carlisha can't even make a goddamn laugh out loud.
It's about being a
Response in the
multi-million-dollar
chat,
athlete. Nigga.
Listen,
You gonna let it slide? You gonna let it slide?
listen.
Okay.
All right. The reason why I swing at Carlisha is because she's on the same level. You will never see Doug punching down. Understand that. I'm telling you right now, hey, mark my words. My 3 NEMPATHY brothers are my witnesses. It is what it is 11. It is 11:01 on what's today's date?
April 18th.
April 18, 2021 at 11:01. I make a promise to you as Almighty God is my witness. I, Doug Bennett, Mr. Perspective. Once he makes, I will never respond to a troll.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm just
respond.
shooting, bro. I got you. I'm going at everybody. I got you, brother.
I will never respond to a troll. Are you kidding me? I'm rich, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
rich.
you giving them energy. You giving them like.
Thank you.
Not a troll, but I'm talking. Remember, we were talking about Stephen A. Right? So somebody is on that same level. Right?
Stephen A. Smith is not on the level of no Kevin Durant.
When it comes to the sport, when it comes to the
sports,
when
he
it comes to the broadcast,
socially, he is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, and he respond. He does respond to other bullshit too. But I'm just saying.
What? Thank you.
Yeah,
That's the
yo,
problem.
Kevin Durant is out of control. Like somebody else need to run his shit.
Hold on.
That nigga has
Durant.
He doesn't aim. He does not have a scope. He ain't got a silencer. That nigga puts it on fully automatic and just shoot at everybody.
That nigga don't have a crown. That's like
that's because he's a PG nigga. That's how PG.
Like nigga, you on your. It's like Kevin Durant.
Easy, beautiful.
Like Kevin Durant, I love you, dog, but are you on your period all the time, my nigga? Like there comes a point in time when
niggas be peasy,
like,
yo.
What y'all think?
When your hair peasy is uncomfortable, son.
You seen his hair?
Life ain't good when your hair peasy.
Insecure, bro.
That shit ain't good. That shit is uncomfortable.
Hey, we need to send him a complimentary do-rag. Nymphanite do-rag.
Send that nigga some pink lotion.
What am I about to say? But no, okay, so back to the article, right? My issue is when you do that, you've taught your son that you can solve your petty arguments with gun violence. You put yourself in a position to be taken away from your son. And you probably got your son kicked out the league.
Oh, probably.
And what other league will allow your son to play? You so beat up to have for him to have these
your father gonna be here,
right?
He's not playing no more.
You can only play under one condition: your father's not here.
Your father cannot be here.
You can play under the condition that I get to shoot his ass back.
Everybody coming to the fucking game strapped, and we know your dad gonna be there.
Look, man,
right.
The Rock.
That was so stupid and you proved the only thing you proved is that you're an idiot.
Yeah,
yo,
but ain't nobody gonna be trying to pick your son up.
This is what it is, right? People say that was stupid, like you shot him for no reason, right? Like, or
it was a reason. It was just
like it was a reason, right?
It was.
But it's like oftentimes see, men don't be yelling at men. Mm-hmm. First of all, so when we yelling, when the voices, it's like a threshold. It's like all right. So that's when you see niggas start pulling their pants up and shit like that. Hey,
we gotta get to it.
Right? We gotta know what the father said back to the coach too.
If a nigga
the father could have been disrespectful.
Swing.
Well, the coach could have been disrespectful.
Yeah, just swing.
Anyway. The coach could have been like, "You little pussy ass son," and I'd have shot him too if he said something, disrespectful about my son. He might have deserved it. We know
how you say that, but my thing is, Jay, You know how to protect your son from that? Make sure Spanish is his first language. That way he won't understand shit that nobody else is saying.
Jay gonna know. Man,
hold on. Hey, listen, my son gonna be nice as a motherfucker. We already know that. What
negro sound bad in any language. Nigga.
What you say? I was in Mexico.
Nigga said ¿por qué?
Negro sounds bad in any. Negro sounds bad in any language.
Yeah, that shit spelled the same, nigga.
Yo. So The Rock, I think this man is gonna run for president, and I think if he becomes the president, it's gonna be some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That happened behind it, but he said some good shit. He said, as men, we should handle the things that we can control. Worry about the things that we can control. And these are the things that we can control. He said, your attitude, your network, your physique, your gratitude, your habits, and your work. That's good shit, man.
That's real shit.
That's good shit. That's what you can control. And when you control those things, everything else seems to work out.
I saw that shit in a fortune cookie.
Nigga said,
The Rock ain't slick. The Rock ain't slick. I saw that shit from a place called the Holy Walk.
He said, make our wish.
10 more minutes.
See?
Hey, yo.
I gotta stop.
Hey, yo, you got, hashtag. You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of what I've been saying, man. Well, I haven't said the other, 5 things, but I was talking about the physique, man. If we take care of, that's one thing we can control. City, I've been trying to tell you to get your ass,
Brian.
I've been telling. I'm gonna work out one day with 6 different shirts, and I'm gonna just send you.
If you put that dedication into working out on your body, bro, you gonna get the results. Like you can try as hard as you want on other things, you might not get the results you're looking for. But if you put that work in your body, bro, that shit gonna give you some results.
Put that work in your.
I agree. Brian, your thoughts?
No. What he's saying is real. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, heavy thoughts.
I understand the concept.
Heavy thinker.
I'm just not doing
The
it.
devil thought it had me. Butter.
That's you really think The Rock is going to run for president?
Yo, I think he's the perfect. He got the complexion for the protection. he got the complexion for the selection.
I'll vote for him if he make Nikki Bella his press secretary.
I know that. Yo, you know what? I've never heard somebody say. You ever heard somebody say they don't like The Rock though? Like
I've never heard that. I've never heard that. I've never heard anybody say they don't like The Rock.
That person's a hater.
Yeah,
like, you're a hater. Like
if you don't like The Rock after you know what his story is and the way he puts his work in, yo, you a bona fide hater, bro.
I don't even need to know. Yo, the Rock
is a dope.
Is a fucking wrestler, football player who he did kids movies. Nigga did kids movies, and them shits was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger did kids movies, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say he
was pretty good. The only shit that he did that was a kid movie. What other kids movie did Arnold Schwarzenegger do?
Twins?
That wasn't no goddamn.
I was thinking movie. That, but Danny DeVito is short enough, to qualify as.
Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't do no
Batman and Robin.
That shit would be stupid.
He could. Batman and Robin's a kid movie.
Well, no, that's what they was trying to do with him. He was just a little too ugly.
That's why I got goofy. That's why they stopped doing the Tim.
Could you imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the voiceover for Donkey and Shrek? Now Shrek, we need to go and visit Fiona. We need to go
on the chopper.
Get down.
Get down there. Take it to the swamp. Get to the
medieval
chopper.
times.
Get to the chopper.
He did.
Turn this shit off. I don't want to.
I'm about to tell you what he did.
I don't want to watch this bullshit.
Nah, The Rock,
That
bro,
nigga
he's a
did
good
movie.
dude.
It really is, man. He really is. The Rock, I like The Rock, man. I just think, I don't know what's up with that nigga, man, because the size of his coffin when he does go, that shit gonna be huge. That motherfucker gets bigger.
Well, he is
with every Instagram post, his ass gets bigger and bigger.
This nigga cat's gonna be a PT Cruiser, nigga. That shit gonna be big as shit, nigga.
But
they gonna put that nigga in an ambulance.
You can't even
just drive right next to the motherfucker.
That nigga gets is it just me or does The Rock get bigger with every Instagram post? That nigga gets bigger and bigger. It's like, bro,
that nigga Zoom
look at
game.
your shoulders, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, you gotta go on a diet, no protein, bro. Just
at a certain point, you can't even move well.
Yeah,
with all that. Like you just.
No, I think he can though.
But his suits look uncomfortable.
Man.
Rock in the suit.
I'm serious. I think I just wonder how that nigga he go to the bathroom and like wipe his like
this nigga.
Yo, that nigga probably got people that do that shit.
Oh, he got the what's the toilet that shoot the water?
Now?
Yo, he presidential, man. I'm telling you that. If it happens, remember this conversation.
You know, Boone is I told you so ass nigga too.
Yeah, he is. That's why I want the Giants to suck next year.
Hey, yo, they listen. What I told Brian Knowing last year that the Washington football team was the best team in the division. Did I?
Nigga, that ain't saying much.
No, but I'm just saying I'm an objective person when it comes to football.
Look, he just said I told you so too. You see that?
Yeah,
right?
I know, right? Yes, I saw. Okay. I peeped it.
I just wanted to make sure we was on the same.
Yeah,
page.
SONICBOONE
all the way. There we go. That was an Arnold Schwarzenegger kid movie.
Nobody watched that shit.
I used to love that movie. Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way should have been thrown all the way.
It got
Junior
candy canes in the chopper.
Junior is the kid.
Why is Santa Claus not here? Why is Santa not here? I know I
Last Action Hero.
That was not a kid's movie, Brian. The Last Action Hero.
There's a kid in
it. In comparison to Terminator, yeah.
Anything is a kid's movie in comparison to Terminator. there are pornos that are kids' movies in comparison to the Terminator.
You got me there. You got me with that one.
Yo, check this out, right? So
PG-13 inches.
I didn't introduce it before we did the Rock meme, but this is like a segment when I like to show you what social media speaks. You know, people on social media just be talking. You know what I mean? They just be tweeting and posting and IGing this random shit that come on their mind. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to get your opinion on what this young lady said. Yo, she said, I can't even tell you how shook I am that Dante Wright was biracial. Yo, rest in peace, Dante Wright. You know what I mean? Thanks. But she said, I have to admit that there was a twisted part of me that hoped that my son's half whiteness would help keep him safer than if he was or looked fully black. Now I know he's not safe at all.
Is she serious right now?
What's her name?
Jillian Robinson.
No, Black Jillian. Man, look at her at name, Black Man.
Jillian Blackman.
Jillian Blackman. Wow. So she thought because her son has a preference for pumpkin pie instead of sweet potato pie, that would save him.
Yeah, man. So she thought she would get light racism.
Yeah. You know how upset your dad was when he found out.
You mean 2% racism like milk? 2% racism.
Yeah. Some skim racism and shit.
All she had to do was look at how disappointed her dad was when he found out that she was pregnant about a black guy. And just like, okay, it's still the same.
So daddy ain't like that though.
Daddy was like, Life. Remember on Life when the warden.
Yeah, go! I want everybody on this side right now.
Not a bad.
But that's real though.
You know who the data of that chocolate and baby is.
Chocolate.
But like in all seriousness though, in real life, more often than not, if you have a biracial kid, the kid usually identifies with black or is closer to the black side of their family.
Hey man, once you get
why
drop,
would you expect?
You said what? They usually lean towards the black side of their family.
They might not identify, but I think society will identify them as.
Listen, like
negro.
Boys see their mother, they fixate on their mom. That's like their first woman they fall in love with, right? So if your mom is white, chances are, you know what I mean, you're going to go in that direction.
Then he grew up and see the cool side is the black side.
Listen here there, Sigmund Freud. At the end of the day, all right, it really doesn't matter. The fact, don't y'all see the underlying thing here? I honestly believe that she didn't, and I'm trying not to play armchair psychiatrist, but she said that I hope my son's half whiteness would have saved him. So my thing is, it's almost like you went with a black person because it's a fad. Not because you really and truly wanted. It was almost like you were trying to create fucking Blade.
You found out, this shit.
You have all. It was like she was trying to give birth to Blade. You have all of the positive attributes, but none of the negative.
None of the negative. Yeah.
You got a big dick. You athletic. You got rhythm. You can dress, but you got a dash of whiteness that should be able to save you when you stop by the cops. That is not how this works. She tried to give birth to Blade, y'all.
And also, it shows that you admit that you knew it was a problem. That nigga mad in real life.
This nigga said, "Fuck you," then lean back.
I look for things on the internet that will piss Doug off.
Hey, only niggas know how to. Whenever they make a point, they shift in their seat and look at you real long, man. So Brian be knowing. Let me know.
especially when they cuss after when they finish and they pause and the cuss.
Right.
Yeah. And then they just stop, and their eyes get real wide. Man, you know that bitch didn't like you. She didn't? Well, you tell me how she did.
We in here, yo. It's the NEMPATHY Show right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Hey, yo. So we getting our pre-topic real quick, right? So the question is, Can you save a grown ass man? Can you save a grown ass man?
For what? Drowning? Yes.
Well, listen, with the
Heimlich,
my first example, I try to give examples, reference points. The first one is DMX, rest in peace, right? We just lost DMX, the hip hop community. And he was pretty much a damn lifetime crack addict. You know what I mean? If he did in fact die from an overdose, there's a lot of people say, yo, why didn't you help him? Why couldn't, all these people like Diddy who made money with and off of him, why couldn't you have stopped him? All that kind of shit. But really, can you save a grown ass man?
Bro, I was thinking about this earlier. Let me go last, please.
It's not just the fact that he's grown. People don't really know how hard it is to fight an addiction. Especially when you at that level. You got so much money, you got so much access. Remember that nigga just moved to Arizona for some years and just out in Arizona just doing whatever he wanted to do?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Like you don't like I can do what I want. Even when he went on he went on some reality TV show.
Boot camp.
I'm not about to stop drinking. I'm not going to stop drinking.
No, it was Ayanna.
Fix your life.
These niggas say I'm not about to stop drinking.
He told his son,
he told his son Xavier that you're not gonna
put a condition on our relationship.
Yeah, you're not gonna control me like that. Yeah, I remember that.
I can be a crackhead if I want.
You love me how I am or not at all. He said you're gonna see me next time you see me is at my funeral. Now give me a hug.
Man, you can't.
He said he did. He said that.
Yo,
listen, man.
Yo, it's so
you
hard.
can't
It's so
save
hard having a
everybody.
black parent, you know.
You can't save everybody. It's like one of those.
Yo, DMX came up fucked up though, man.
I feel you.
He came up pretty fucked up.
Do you think people didn't try to help?
No, I know people tried to help. That's what I'm saying. Can you help a grown ass man?
So much.
You can help a person that wants to help.
Exactly. You was talking about drowning, right? But you heard people trying to help people, that were drowning, and they end up drowning themselves because they get pulled under, right?
Yeah,
so it's just like
when the dude drowning when he drowning in pussy, you cannot help that nigga. You cannot tell him anything.
You only can help those that want to be helped, and that's the way I feel about the black community. Unfortunately,
you gotta let a nigga drown till he not moving no more.
No. What we're not gonna do is let Boone slide that in and just zoom past that. I'm sorry, Boone. When a man is drowning in what?
Vagina.
Real shit.
Leave it to him. I tell you, Boone, you'll ruin a good wet dream. the next time a nigga get ready to get some, no, I can't do this. I may turn into an addict. Oh man, listen. When it comes to helping somebody, and this ain't just directed at DMX. This is about anybody, because all of us done had fucked up family members. They have to want it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think before you can offer help, that person has got to want it. They've got to want to be better for themselves. Like I tell women that shit all the time. They be like, I thought my love could change him. Girl, you can't love somebody more than they love themselves.
They think that they love equals their vagina. I thought
Nigga,
my pussy could change
him. Did your girl not give you some or something?
This nigga head.
What is your? Well, hold on, wait. Why does Boone make his face every week?
Yo, because Doug always say some shit that.
But we all understand that face. When a nigga tell you something, you be like.
All right. So pretty much, boom. So boom, I'm wrong.
What?
Then why you keep talking about vagina?
Oh shit, you fat back. Yo, he done gave you a chest.
This nigga.
That's like chest moves right here, right? This.
Nigga, that's gonna be a segment. We just slide back on it.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
The lean and look segment.
Drop a bomb. That's how you drop a bomb and shit. Slide back.
Hey, you think I'm joking? Jim Jones did that shit the other day when he was talking about urban clothes. That nigga Jim Jones.
Yeah, he did.
That nigga was like, so you telling me we went up in the naughty store, we got drippy, we never looked in the Sean, John, Pelly, Melko. So you tell me these urban stores that you talking about.
He said, "I'll wait."
Hey, is that us that do that?
I'll wait.
Yeah, he did do that shit.
Yo, is that just us that do that?
Hell yes, I ain't never seen a white person do no shit.
Yo, nigga,
so what you're telling me is
we do everything.
What you're telling me is, Brock. What you're telling me is, Brock, you bowl, you hit a par 4. Tell me how you did that with a 3-iron.
They do that
when they don't even hit the thing.
The top of your
don't even hit the thing.
Sit tight, buddy.
Yeah.
Sit don't hit the thing when white people do that shit.
See, he said sit tight. All right, hold up. I got another example. Right? I got another example because, I'm always hidden somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Black Rob, nobody's talking about him. Black Rob just passed.
He did today, right?
Yeah, he said he died like, whoa.
Oh, just shut up, Boone.
Wow. Shut up. Wow.
Yo, rest in peace. Look.
What? Jesus Christ.
This nigga's dead. You made that bad. You made a bad joke. Like it was.
Jesus Christ.
You can't even look at yourself in the camera.
You know you have to look yourself in the mirror before you go
put
to
the camera
sleep, right?
directly on Boone.
I
Put
don't know how to
that
do
shit
that
on
shit.
him. That look.
Boone know how to do it. I
nigga.
don't know how to do it.
Yeah. You by yourself, nigga. You in the need of prayer. Standing in the need of prayer. You a dirty ass dude for that.
You gotta look at yourself, brother.
Yeah, you gotta look at yourself on that one,
You just
my
gotta
nigga.
go ahead. Finish your
You're
story.
dead wrong.
Go ahead. Finish what you said.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Black Rob passed, right? Yo, real shit. Black Rob.
No, nigga, you don't get the. No, Jay brings up the real shit, or Brian brings up the real shit. You're in timeout for about 6
These
years.
niggas don't know nothing about
Jay.
Black Rob.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say what you.
bro.
I ain't gonna say
These
the joke
niggas don't
you
know nothing
said,
about
though.
Black Rob.
I ain't gonna say
That
the joke
nigga said he only had 24 hours to live.
Oh, this nigga here and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he said, I
man,
dare you.
Nothing to do with this shit. Here.
Yo, so Black Rob, the nigga was actually, I like Black Rob, yo.
Jay, take that shit off.
I ain't saying I was
I'm
a fucking
not.
fan. I wasn't a fan, but I thought he was nice, yo. You know, one thing about Diddy, that nigga know how to find talent, right? And it be like, it be diamond in the rough shit. You know what I'm saying? And like Craig Mack could fucking rap, yo. That nigga, like, he's technically a technical rapper. Like, that nigga can put the bars together and shit. He just fucking Biggie took off. And you know what I mean? Like Craig Mack.
See,
I mean, Black Rob album.
Turn into the bad guy.
Black Rob album was dope, nigga.
Give me a song Craig Mack did, and you was like, ooh, bars.
Nigga, first of all, his whole first album was like that.
Give me a song where you said Craig Mack, ooh, bars.
Nigga, they first get down. Not, I'll tell you one thing about Craig Mack. He got killed on his own remixes.
Go.
You know what I'm saying? Like his original song, Get Down. You know what I'm saying? Or even Flavor in Your Ear. But
give me a bar. Somebody asked me about a Biggie bar. Biggie said, round mics, I perform like mics. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, Action, Pack Guns, Ridiculous, and I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Give me a Craig Mack bar.
That's why he went with Big over Mac. I ain't saying that Mac was on big level. I'm saying that nigga could rap.
Give me a Craig Mack bar.
The Mac could do. I ain't got no Craig Mack bars, nigga. I'm just saying that nigga could rap. You know what I'm saying? And I thought Black Rob could rap too. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga died what? Kidney failure? They said.
I don't even know. I didn't even know he was sick, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was sick, honestly, until he sent that shout out to DMX for passing. I didn't even know he was sick.
It was like kidney failure. But, you know, I say this to say, a lot of people have been saying, yo, why Diddy ain't do this? Why Diddy ain't do that? I remember hearing stories about Black Rob getting arrested for stealing out of stores and shit.
Yeah, because
after being Black Rob, like stealing clothes.
Because Diddy was stealing from them. That's why Diddy's rich, because he has all them people money. If he gave them people their money, he wouldn't be where he is. Nigga's a thief. That is their millions.
Damn, Brian.
That's Rob, that's G-Dep, that's Craig Mack, that's Biggie, that's the Locks, that's Faith, that's Kim, that's Loon, that's what's it, Mario Winans? That's all these people. He just been taking money. If he gave them people their money, yeah, all these niggas.
God damn.
Shine.
Yo, look at the web he just the web he weaves, nigga. Look at one of these niggas ended up dead. Real.
Craig Mack face look like
yeah, his shit just got real bloated.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Well, I'm just saying, like, my question is,
I may need a job in Revolt one day. I ain't fucking with y'all. No, I like Diddy and Ciroc is my favorite beverage.
I'm not coming at Diddy on this. My question is,
you damn sure ain't coming with him?
No, my question is it Diddy's responsibility to save grown men? Right?
See, but I think real talk, that word responsibility, I think we have to be prudent in how we use it, because at the end of the day, the responsibility always falls back on the responsible party. Like, that's like saying, because my job pays me, it's also their responsibility to make sure that I manage my money well and pay my bills. And it's not. So my thing is, I do understand where you're coming from. However, there's a responsibility that individual holds, in which they have to be able, and I'm not trying to cast any aspersions on anybody. Let me put that out there. I'm just saying that everybody has a responsibility to themselves. Like, I guess maybe because my vantage point is different, because we are not on their level, but I've always been of the mindset that you work too hard to get away from your circumstances, to bring those circumstances with you when you get to an elevated place. Like, I've never understood this whole mantra with people of keeping it real, but because I'm keeping it real because I'm bringing the whole hood with me. But it's like, you do understand that you worked hard to get out of the hood. So why would you want to bring the very thing that you're trying to leave with you? Because you do need to understand that those individuals don't have what you have to lose. They don't have on the line what you have on the line. And when they end up causing you to lose what it is you work so hard for, understand this. They gonna go on about their damn business. So that's just my thought. That's just my thought process behind it. You know, so I don't know if we can seriously say it's anybody's real responsibility except for the person who's actually going through the trial and tribulation. But I do believe as a community, we should be there to assist, and we should be there as an accountability partner, not responsible, but an accountability partner, where it's like, yo, Brian, I'm going to be accountable to you. You're going to be accountable to me. However, I am not going to be your enabler, and I'm not going to be your crutch.
Right.
Facts.
I feel like, yeah, all that. Well, I think people trying to get at the challenging Diddy, like, are you your brother's keeper? But also, like, because of the industry and way it functions, you gotta look at Diddy and maybe ask, were you, like you just said, Doug, were you an enabler? Were you fueling or funding these people with drugs and alcohol so they could get through whatever you want them to do so that you could get paid?
But see, I think one thing we got to do, now this is where the word responsible is applicable. We have to be responsible about what it is we say and what we put in the air, because to imply something like that when there is no evidence, there's nothing but speculation and conspiracy. You're casting an aspersion against a man who you don't know what he did behind the scenes. Like, all jokes aside, it reminds me of what people say about Michael Jordan, because, oh, Michael Jordan never does nothing for the black community. No, you just don't know.
Right.
Like Nas said it himself. Not Michael was always doing stuff for the black community. It just wasn't televised. He said, Nas put that on King's disease. we get to a point where it's like we need to see what it is people do. If we don't see it, then they didn't do it. When the truth of the matter is, the Bible even says, you don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. So it's one of those things where it's like, we don't know. Maybe Diddy did. And after a while, Diddy's like, well, you know what? I'm starting to go down. And I'm not saying whether he did or he didn't. I'm just saying that being immediate, there's a certain responsibility we need to have before we put things into the atmosphere. Because there are trolls out there who are ready to catch that joint and run with it.
True.
So I don't know Diddy. We could, from the outside looking in, we could always say there's more you can or can't do. But we don't know. We weren't in there. We don't know. All I do know is Diddy gave them an opportunity to change their life.
Right.
That's it. That's it, bro. That's all you can really ask for.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, let Diddy come to me with an opportunity to change my life. Nigga, I swear to God, I'll be hydrating with Ciroc every day.
Now check this out.
Straight to Planet Fitness. They be like, this nigga smells like peach.
Check this out. My man said, yo, rappers will run the streets, use drugs, smoke, drink every day, eat the worst foods, never start their own label or business, then die broke. Then you motherfuckers will act like Puffy killed them or Jay-Z. Shaking my head.
That's real shit, man.
That's real shit right there. Because like I said, man, they are given an opportunity that a lot of people are not given.
Yeah.
And and bro, I mean, think about this. That, like, I don't know any other song off of Life Story by Black Rob, but that shit went platinum. Platinum, bro.
That's because niggas know how to work computers.
Mace moved 4 million units with that Harlem World shit. Like, at the end of the day, you can say
Mace too. Add that nigga to the list. List of people that Diddy worked with and didn't pay. That's my only issue with what Diddy did. That nigga.
No, that's not what happened with Mace.
Mace left that money.
Yeah, Diddy invested a whole lot of money in Mace, and Mace disappeared.
Listen to me. And I know this story.
And Mace has a history of doing that. He did the same thing to 50.
Growing up. Mace was one of my favorite rappers growing up. Puff literally
be a move as smooth as bubbly.
Yo. But when Big died, literally and truly, Bad Boy was Mace's.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't want to, a lot of people choose not to remember this. And hear what I'm saying.
You know why? Because Jada refused.
Mace was the biggest rapper out there with Nas, Busta, LL, and Jay-Z out in their primes. Mace was the biggest rapper
Mace was
in
big.
the game.
Yeah.
Mace walked away from all of that shit. Mace walked away from it to fake like being a preacher.
Yep, went down to ATL.
That's the reason why I can't fuck.
He was like, yo, there's way more money in this preaching shit.
Yeah, it's Jesus.
And guess what? He came right back to rap.
Yeah, came back.
He came right back to
went
rap.
back to the church and the back and forth.
That's the reason why I can't respect Mace.
Nah, they said they say he get a check, he make you think something about the pop, and then he disappear.
He bounce.
Right.
He's always running.
But 50 said he'll come. He'll write the hottest shit you heard in the last year, you know what I'm saying? And then disappear.
It's like, bro, it's like either be a full-time heathen or a full-time saint. But stop flip-flopping, man. Stop doing that. Because the thing that's so disappointing about Mace is that you look at Mace, and Mace was not a shoulda, coulda. He was a never was damn near. Because Mace could have been that nigga, for real.
Right.
I'm not saying Mace is better than Jay-Z. I'm saying at one point in time, there is no album.
He was the hottest thing.
He was hot. He was hot. Mace was hot. He had the good. Definitely had the ladies.
There's no album of Jay-Z's I know that moved 4 to 5 million units the way Harlem World did in his first year.
Right.
Harlem World moved 5 million units, and that was Mace's first album. And he moved 5 million units literally off of being on remixes. Jay-Z, when Mace dropped his first album, Jay-Z was already 2 albums deep. Already 2 albums deep. And did not move that many units with his first 2 albums put together. Like that's how big Mace was, and he walked away from that shit.
What do people expect people like Jay-Z and Puffy to do? What are they expecting? You think? What do you think? House them, feed them for the rest of the?
No,
saying?
The one thing I've noticed about the black community is that we expect people to literally come in and do all the work for us and not do and for us not to do anything. And my thing is, Jay-Z, I don't care what you think of him. That nigga worked hard to get where he is. Right. Why should he feel the responsibility to have to give his shit away?
Nigga said I made more millionaires than the Lotto did, nigga.
He did,
Who's mad at
he did.
Jay-Z for not supporting somebody? Memphis Bleak? Ain't nobody argue for Memphis.
Memphis good, yo. Memphis good.
Memphis,
Jay-Z said as long as I'm alive, Bleak. He said as long as I'm alive, Bleak will be a millionaire.
Yeah, Bleak is good.
So who arguing? Who mad at Jay?
I think the thing that they talk about is the way.
Remember when Beans jumped over, tried to grab him on the stage?
The Dame Dash shit is what gets them. It's the way he did Dame Dash.
Because there's a picture. There's a picture of Jay-Z and them backstage, and he just looking at them niggas. They all hype. He just looking like I gotta get away from these niggas.
I'm not with these niggas. Like I've had that experience before in life.
Niggas wearing,
but the truth of the matter is, man, no disrespect, but Jay-Z was Rockefeller. I mean, real talk, Jay was Rock.
Cam became Rockefeller.
Nigga, Cam
could have carried that shit.
No,
yes, he could have. Yes, he could have. Yes, he could have. He could have carried that shit if Jay-Z would have just walked away from Rockefeller and left everything like it was. Dipset would have been Rockefeller.
Let me ask you
Dipset was a movement. Dipset was an army, son. And I'm not even all Dipset like that. I'm just saying that's what it was.
Boone, let me ask you a question because you're making a lot of declarations.
Nigga,
give me a Cameron album that compares to anybody that compares to any body of work Jay-Z put on Rockefeller.
None.
And when you think of
none, but that's not the point. But that's not the point at all.
Cardi B popping and nothing that she has is comparable to anything.
Yeah,
like what I would say,
they had a fucking movement.
No matter what, though. No matter
they had
what,
the street. They had niggas in prisons claiming Dipset.
But when you say Rockefeller, like when you say Rockefeller, there's only one person you really think about. Like,
no, that's because you wasn't. That's because you wasn't up top.
I wasn't.
You know,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. But okay, so in that space, maybe Cameron could have ran Rockefeller in that space where you were, but with the rest of the world, when you say Rockefeller, you're thinking Jay-Z.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not.
That's why Jay-Z shut the shit down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because Cameron and Dipset would have been the new face of Rockefeller with fucking Dame Dash.
You need to stop it.
Yes, he would have.
That's crazy.
The same way Jim Jones got rid of Max B. You know what I'm saying? Because Max B would have just destroyed the whole Dipset movement.
You know how like
the whole Bird Gang shit.
You know how when you think of
like
G-Unit, you think of 50
with a beaten out total on Bad Boy.
That's different.
No way. like, that's not even in comparison. What I'm saying,
that's how you sound.
No. I'm talking about. These people are connected. There's internal beefs. Yo, she touched it in Miami. Y'all don't know. Y'all know. Anyway, y'all don't know about no fucking New York rap, nigga.
I can feel you. I feel you what you're saying. Like they could have picked it up. You know what I'm saying? But they could pick it up after Jay-Z. But like when you think of Rockefeller, you still would think of Jay-Z.
Yeah,
you would.
Right,
there was a Dipset movement.
Okay.
If they were still, Dipset was major.
I was with Dipset. I had all of them, but I'm telling you.
Free Hell Rail. Is Hell Rail in jail? Is he still in jail? That nigga been in and out.
Bro, I don't know what Cameron you're talking about.
The one that kept computers
pizza. off of pizza. Like,
Then they was doing them niggas was wearing pink bandanas and shit.
Listen to me. I will close my portion of this segment with a Jay-Z bar off of Ola Jovito. Yeah, you're shining, but the only thing you're leaving out, you're a candle in the sun. That shit don't even out.
Nigga.
Cause what you're saying,
why you not saying that?
Because if that's the case, they should have been able to go without Rockefeller.
Yeah, you're shining.
They did.
The only thing you're leaving out,
they did go without Rockefeller.
No, in the sun. Okay. That shit don't even out.
They did go with Rockefeller because it got they broke up Rockefeller. So remember?
If you were able to carry, if you have been able to carry Rockefeller, you should have been able. You would be able to carry something else on your own as well.
They did.
Is that not true?
Dipset's still a movement.
They did. What are you saying?
Dipset's still a movement.
What I'm saying is it ended up becoming a movement, and it would have still became a movement had they been under the Rockefeller umbrella. And it would have eclipsed Jay-Z.
Okay.
Because it was a new, younger energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a different sound. It was Harlem.
Right. So
and Dame Dash was Harlem. So it was so Jay was like, oh, they about to be on some Harlem shit.
That's what I'm saying. So
you know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn.
Right, but even without Rockefeller, they would have been able to eclipse them.
They would have eclipsed all the Philly shit, all the state property shit.
They ain't eclipsed Jay-Z though.
Just okay.
All right, okay, let's just agree.
Cam had remember the Welcome to New York City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit?
Boy.
Yeah, it was Cam and Jay-Z.
I remember that. How many Cam joints do you got? Okay.
Cam did a blam ya.
Yeah.
Who Philly? Oh no, that's never.
That's crazy. There ain't nobody listening to Cam right.
I'm just saying that they had a movement.
He just dropped Purple City.
Said last year.
Purple Haze
album last year.
Purple Haze 2 just dropped last year.
Cam went away. His mom got sick. He went away.
That's what I'm saying.
And then that's when Jim Jones started popping off. Then he ballin', and then after that, Max B,
Santana, and then Santana.
I was listening to all that, but to compare that to
doing drugs.
It's not. We at that point we stopped talking about who's nice. It's a business. It's like y'all was talking about these NBA niggas and NFL niggas. You know what I'm saying?
For the clips,
why you saying
Rockefeller to say they would clip Reasonable Doubt. That's kind of.
I think they could.
That's a 9.
I think.
You know how long it took Reasonable Doubt to go platinum?
It doesn't matter because it was a street record. To go platinum in the charts, but the streets knew what Reasonable Doubt was. You could
say the same thing about Illmatic.
The streets knew about Dipset.
Yeah, but Nas. What I'm saying is, Nas never had a movement on the scale of a Jay-Z or a Cameron. He had a musical career. He didn't have a movement where people around him, just because of his name, made money and sustained careers. That's a movement. When
they drop
Whoa, wait a minute.
Who came off of Nas, yo?
Are you serious?
Who? They had the firm and it crashed.
Foxy Brown.
I remember AZ.
Foxy Brown came off of Jay-Z.
Foxy Brown did not come
Ain't no nigga.
Listen, when you listen,
ain't no nigga like the one I got.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
That's a soundbite. I'm about to keep that. I'm about to post that.
What he did was, if you listen to Nas' song on Godson, where he's talking about the realest nigga alive, he said, "Big found Kim and I found Fox." He found Foxy Brown.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I do remember that.
That is a misconception.
I do remember that.
Foxy Brown was getting written for by both Nas and Jay-Z. Because if you listen to her rhymes, you could always tell when Foxy was getting written for by Nas. Listen to Affirmative Action on It Was Written. That's a Nas bar.
Yeah,
especially
especially
when she starts talking about, yeah, like my niggas in Marcy with pictures of Gandhi. Jay-Z wasn't talking about no goddamn Gandhi. Nas was talking about Gandhi.
Jay was talking about Gandhi.
When you listen to Foxy Brown on Sunshine, and you listen to her on Ain't No Nigga, those are Jay-Z bars.
Jay-Z bars.
But she was found by Nas.
Okay,
Nas
okay.
is the one that found her.
Okay.
Then another person, Nori is another person. Mobb Deep. All of these people come from the tree of Nas.
The tree of Nas. I've never heard of that. That's a good.
No. Nori don't come from the tree of Nas. Nori come from Tragedy Gaddafi.
Nigga.
Nori comes from Tragedy
Gaddafi.
OG. Nas was his OG because he was the OG. You know what I'm saying? From Queen, what I'm saying is he was the one from the area. From before Nas, it was Marley Marl. You know what I'm saying?
It was actually Shan.
Oh, MC Shan and them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So before that, so he was the God. He was the God MC in Queens. Mm-hmm. That's what he mean by that's his OG and shit.
So if you're my OG,
but Brian, he came up under Tragedy Gaddafi,
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? 25 to Life Entertainment.
And guess what? He got on when he started coming up under Nas. Cause Nas, when you listen,
nigga, the whole War Report was 252 across the planet.
When you sit up here and listen to Build, Destroy, and Rebuild on Stillmatic, Nas shouts out everybody he built. Cormega, QB, Mobb Deep, especially Prodigy. Nature. All of them jokers come from the tree of Nas.
Ribs, $100 bills.
Come on, man. And I love me some AZ. But AZ's most memorable stuff, other than Sugar Hill,
Beginners in the hood is 5%. Something must have got in it because all of them turned to sinners.
That's true. That's how I heard AZ was with Nas.
Thank you. And I'm not disrespecting AZ. AZ is a dope lyricist. But bruh, the tree of Nas does not get as much props as it does because Nas never compromised himself and went commercial. The one time Nas flirted with commercial shit was on Nostradamus, and everybody ate that shit.
Owe me back like you owe your tax. Owe me like 40 acres to blacks.
Yeah, we like, Nas, this ain't you. Like, what do you owe me back?
Like 40 acres to blacks. Hell yeah, you owe me, nigga.
Man. And notice Nas got rid of that joint and came out with Stillmatic, Godson, and Street Disciple right after it. Because Nas is like, man, this ain't me. Street Disciple, my raps is trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampy, come on, man. Nas does not get as much respect as he should get because people think he's a Rakim clone.
Wait, this was not a Nas disrespect segment.
You disrespected. No, it wasn't here. SONICBOONETV.
We were talking about is a nigga responsible for another nigga? We argue about Nas.
Nas is that dude, man.
Yeah.
So a nigga, niggas not responsible. Anyway,
and he said all that to say niggas not responsible.
Yeah. Yo, so the main question, what do these women want from a brother? Want from a nigga? You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace, DMX. You know what I'm saying?
New shoes and multiple orgasms.
And I just want to share. I want to share this. This is, I think this guy on TikTok did the perfect visualization of what women want men to do, how they want us to act, how they want us to cater to them. You know what I mean? I think this is perfect.
Let me see this shit.
Oh, I seen this.
Ain't never lied. God, that is so accurate. Shit. God, that is so fucking accurate. Yes. This better have gone viral.
This is the creative shit I fuck with on the internet.
Preach. Preach. He ain't lying. He is not lying.
He is working his ass off.
He is working his ass.
Yeah, he
And watch
splashed
him
it though.
complain.
He splashed the ass.
The only thing that would have made that shit more accurate
at the
is
end,
if
right?
she complained at the end.
Yeah,
Right.
she is gonna complain.
She definitely like.
That shit is accurate as fuck, bro. That shit accurate. That shit accurate. As a matter of fact, I concede. I give the floor to the senators from DC and from California. Y'all proceed before I go ham. Yeah,
Right.
The floor is yours.
Go ahead. Boom. What's the question? What is these women?
Hey, yo, what do they want from us, man? You know, they give conflicting. You know, what they say is not what they respond to physically. It seems. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they want respect, but the most disrespectful niggas get the pussy.
Oh, it's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
they don't
So-
know what they're talking about.
Right. And right. And when they say you ain't a real man, you know what I'm saying? They can't really describe. They can't. If you ask them what is a man, a real man, they can't really describe it. You know what I mean? Because they've probably never seen it. But
She doesn't know her father.
what do these women want
So sick
from
of
a
that shit,
nigga?
man. You know we can't use that excuse as men. You know we
What?
can't.
Shout out to the
we-
Patriot
We
330.
ain't have our daddies around. We can't use that shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I feel like you just gotta ignore them. Like you just gotta ignore them. Like, look, this is what I'm doing. Get with it or get lost. Cause even with the
Look at that
daddy
hand
thing, they
come
was
up.
like,
You got that.
Yeah,
See,
like,
that's how you know City slap. Never mind.
hey, go ahead. But no, but even with the daddy thing, right? It's okay for a woman to say, I forgot who made the post. I'm a daddy's girl, so you need to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Because my father did X, Y, and Z. But the moment
Then let
we
me fuck
say,
your mama.
no, not even that. No, not that. If we say, yo, I'm a mama's boy, your mom cleaned this and cooked this, I ain't your mother, I ain't clean up. Like, you can't. And it feels like they try to play both sides all the time, young. So you just got, man, look, I'm not about to do this back and forth with you. This is what we doing over here. This is what we building.
Brian, did you say
gonna
young?
be here?
Did you say young?
He did.
Yeah.
Brian took it back to the 90s, yo. That nigga said they be playing both sides, young.
Yeah, you got to keep saying that because if not, like it's going, like it will no longer be heard in the district.
Like a woman will say, a man needs to make X, Y, like you gotta make 6 figures, you gotta pay for this, you gotta do this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying, take care of the household. But the moment you say, all right, I need you to cook or clean or work out, I want your body to, women ain't got to do that. These are our own body. But you can't tell me that I need to do something, and then when I tell you need to do something, it's a problem. You can't do both.
Somebody said,
Brian,
if you having that, somebody said if as a man, if you're having that conversation with your woman, it's because you allowed her to become comfortable.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I want.
Go ahead.
Because I've been thinking about ever since Youngest been mad at Kevin Samuels lately. I'm not an advocate. I just think.
Hey, don't talk about my mentor. Don't talk about my mentor.
You're the godfather.
That nigga.
I just have a question.
It's the small thing.
No, but my question is for the women in this particular.
What's wrong, right?
He'll come on and say, all right,
That
you need
nigga
to work
saucy.
out, you need to lose
That
weight
nigga saucy.
if you want this type of man. And they'll like the comments be like, you can't tell her she need to lose weight. Her body is this is her and she's beautiful big. And it's like, but if you want this, and all you gotta do
There's
is
the
work
hand.
out.
There's the hand.
See, that's how he talks to women.
No, but like from a common sense point.
God's hand.
Look at this. I'm gonna tell you
God's
one
hand.
more fucking time. Everybody know what that is right there.
if all you got to do is work out, like why wouldn't you do that? Like if that's the requirement,
nigga, why you don't do that?
Kept, but if somebody told me they gonna pay all my bills and do all I gotta do is work out, nigga, I look like The Rock too. But I'm saying, like, as a woman, like you say.
You ain't gonna look like The Rock. You may look like a stone or a pebble.
Shut your ass up. Shut up, black man.
Boulder.
But no, I'm saying is though, like they get so upset, and it's like these are very simple requirements. Like you do, and I think that's what it is. Women, sometimes it feels like women spend so much time and energy doing a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't really ask them to do, and they feel like that is what validates their work. You know what I'm saying?
The energy they put into it.
Yeah,
that's what they say. I gave you everything. I gave it my all. I gave you my all. They did. They tired. They ran around doing shit that we don't care about.
Give me what I asked for. Yeah, you did a whole bunch of stuff.
Just one more night with you.
So if I own an NBA team and you out on the field running feet drills or running routes, nigga, that's not what I need you to do to play on this team.
You need to put this jump shot.
No, but I'm out here killing that receiver.
You're supposed to be a placeholder.
Power forward.
You're supposed to be over there holding the handoff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to do that. You all the way over there doing what I didn't ask you to do. Play your role.
They said that you let her be comfortable because you ain't telling her role. You let her slide out of her role, and then now you mad because she out of her role and shit, nigga.
Right.
If you're the leader,
you have to take responsibility for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're the leader. You got to check that.
I got shit to say. I'm not saying nothing, man. I'm not. Because I know you trying to lost some shit up for me, Boone. I'm not doing it, man.
He set you up, yo.
He set me up. He really is. I'm not doing it. No.
That's all right. I got a good show for us next week.
Yeah, this nigga, this nigga lost this shit up over the plate, just like, whoa. Want me to hit these bitches up? It's like, whoa.
A few years ago, I asked a question because women be like, once again, fellas, y'all need to pay the bills or the mortgage or whatever. And so then I was like, so ladies, if you want your man, like his money to go towards that, where does your money go? Everybody was like, oh, we gonna save it or we gonna put it towards vacation. You're lying, but okay. A year later, Twitter's on fire. I don't understand how y'all going on vacation with these niggas and you spending money. Yo, you just said your money was for
vacations, right? Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing? Why are you
lying?
I'm
not saying shit.
Listen, man, I don't think they know what they want.
They don't.
Right, they don't know. They want everything and all things.
Now I got to say it because Jay, yes, they do. They know good and goddamn well what they doing. I done stayed quiet long enough. Shit. They know what the hell they doing. They know what they doing. They are playing both sides of the fence.
Mm-hmm. Straddlers.
I'm telling you right now, women, y'all ask for a man who loved the Lord but served the devil. Y'all want a man who sell. Oh hell! When you find that, none of this shit.
Hey, wait. That's what I was going to actually say though. Like, I don't give a fuck what these bitches
what she
want.
Said. He just seen the name.
I don't care what women want. I just want to know what mine want.
I'm glad I ain't out here. I'm glad I ain't out here. I'm saved. I'm saved.
Hey, Boone and Brian, I don't have a problem with love. I got a problem with motherfuckers in it, like Jay.
Oh shit! Look at this shit.
There you go, right there.
Hey, they got some love for you, nigga. They got some love for you, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Tarlisha. Listen,
it's a.
Don't worry about what
Jay and Love ass, or should I say Enamor ass, gets on my nerves more and more with each episode. I don't need to know what all women want. I just need to know what
you know how to use
woman wants.
languages.
Because as long as I please my woman,
that's all
everything
you need to
is all right in my world. Shut up,
all
Jay.
That's all you need to worry about.
It is.
All your headaches.
It is. I have to agree with that shit.
Listen,
like I fought it. I fought it.
Farted. This nigga farted.
You farted. What does your flatulence have to do with this conversation, my nigga?
That's why you having trouble in love.
We can get immature real quick.
So pretty much what you're telling me is
I struggled with it.
Boone, what you're telling me is, Boone, that farting leads to love.
This nigga here.
Flatulation
Lean back.
leads to infatuation.
Hey yo, she said your smile is toxic, Doug.
My smile is toxic. You know what Carly
talking about? I think she was talking about the emoji in her previous comment. I could be.
There's my toxic smile.
Tomorrow Doug.
Right, but look at the
She's not talking about me.
The hi Doug.
Yeah, hi Doug. Yeah.
Yeah, and that
nigga, you don't have to
toxic smile.
You don't have to keep putting the damn comments back up.
But she didn't say hi, Doug.
Shout out to the engineer.
Ain't nobody else get a hi. She didn't say what's up, y'all.
Nobody else got a hi and shit.
She spelled your name with
Spell my name with a hi.
Us. Yeah. She only know Doug. She know us.
Yeah,
fuck every last one of y'all. You understand me?
Every time he say fuck Carlisha, he look closer like.
Yeah.
like you trying to read it.
Yeah.
Trying to expand the profile picture.
Shut up, Brian. Y'all niggas ain't shit. We supposed to stick together on this shit. Y'all, this is exactly why women continue to beat us at our own game. Because y'all niggas will leave a brother on the island by his goddamn self like I'm Gilligan.
And just laugh. That'd be the worst one. They do it on purpose, just laugh.
No, we coming to get you afterwards.
Yeah, we told you
not to go over there.
There you go there, Gilligan.
No, it's like a trip and fall. We're going to laugh at the trip and fall. But if you was to really, you know what I'm saying, we got you. If that makes sense.
Oh shit, man. Yo, man. What's y'all Instagrams?
What a segue. All right, yo. Yo, I'm Doug, Mr. Perspective. You can follow me on IG at @thatdude_Doug. You can also check out conversations_with-comedians on IG. We are on NLGradio.com every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Plus, we're also distributed through Podbean, Anchor, and Spotify.
Okay.
I am Jay Easy. Follow me everywhere. That's it.
I don't think your wife would like that.
Hilarious.
Nope.
She's like, why she laughing at your jokes?
For real. You be over here keying with these.
That don't matter what race it is, nigga.
She laughing so hard. That's another thing though. You thought I was funny when you met me. Now it ain't funny no more.
No, it ain't funny no more.
Yeah.
I don't care how attractive you are. She wants you to immediately be ugly once you commit to her.
Right.
And then be mad because you ain't got no hoes. Like, dang, don't nobody want you. Why would I want you?
Nah, fellas, this is what I'm telling you. This is why you gotta work out. You gotta. I think it was Patrice O'Neal said it. You gotta have the scent. You gotta have that.
This nigga don't know nothing about working out.
I'm about to say
Patrice O'Neal.
No, he was talking about. He was talking about you gotta be able to still get them. You can't just fall off.
No, you're right, man. A woman only wants somebody that she know other bitches want.
Thank you. Like you Say that to a group of women, they act like they know what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
say
you can't ask your lady to work out.
Women want men that women want.
You ain't got your shit together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Women like for real, man. Women only want a man that other women want, and then act surprised when he leaves you for the other women that they want. Like, stop playing. You better get yourself a hardcore 5, bitch, and stop going for 8 and above.
Right.
Go to community college. Stop shooting for Yale, ho.
Yeah.
You gotta put in the work. It's still a job, no matter what it is. No matter who you with, you gotta.
Ivy League person.
Who's got a degree?
They be dumb.
Brian B, where can they find you, bro?
Find me on Cashapp, Brian Harris MC. Brian with a Y.
I can't stop laughing off that joint. We expect the IG. This nigga say, find me on Cash App. Let your money lead the way.
That is some real shit. Give me a like, nigga. That's on my Cash App.
Right. Like my Cash App. Yo, man, at SONICBOONETV, at SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yo, we will be here Wednesday night like we do every week. Smoke Break Live. Yo, but this week is 420. Okay? 420. And that's going to be Tuesday night. And the verse is going to be Redman, Method Man versus. We're going to be live streaming. I'm going to be smoking. Whatever y'all smoking, let me know what y'all smoking. It's 420.
If you have a urinalysis to go to the next day, I suggest you sit this verses out because you will catch contact even through the live. They are going to be puffing up in that.
Yo, they passing shit. They passing shit. They passing shit where the employers can't test for that. You know, it's about to be legalized nationwide. You know what I'm saying?
They only legalized it so they can tax the shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have did red and meth versus another
drugs, alcohol.
Another duo.
Gambling.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what.
Only other duo they could have gone against that anybody would have given a shit about would have been Outkast, and Outkast would have blew them out the water.
Definitely, but like having them, that's like having a team go against each other. You know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
That's like
there's something called
the Raekwon.
There's something called the Mount
Jadakiss
Cushmore. It's called the Mount Cushmore, and that's Redman, Method Man, Be Real, and Snoop Dogg. Right, like Mount Rushmore.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, Wiz got to get
no. They the second class. Wiz Khalifa, Cassidy. No. Wait, it's Currency? Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Currency.
I got my drink in my two-step.
I apologize, my nigga. I apologize.
Like that in the hotel.
I apologize.
That was R. Kelly song, if you ask me.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa and Currency. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two I know. They in the second tier. You know what I'm saying? Who else would you say? Who are the other two people you say could fill out the second tier of Mount Cushmore?
Wayne.
No, Wayne, that nigga's on pills. Nigga. Wayne on, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, he's a scissor champ.
Yeah. Wayne is on Mount Scissor.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
Nods don't puff enough.
No, they got to be younger.
Yeah, they got to be younger.
So Khalifa,
Currency,
and Currency.
Can't think of I can't think of who like made weed or marijuana or cannabis their whole.
Because everybody else is doing pills now. They're not even on the weed no more.
Yeah, they started leaning and doing pills.
Yeah. But whatever. Yeah, that verse is gonna be tough though. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna be live.
If they're going catalog versus catalog, I'm going with Redman.
Because the game.
I agree with you, Doug. I agree with you, Doug.
If they're going catalog versus catalog, Redman got 5 bona fide albums. Meth only got 2 bona fide albums. That's the Cal, and that's the Cal to the prequel.
And I wasn't even. I didn't even really like the prequel.
You'll be like, nigga, I'm on this song. How you gonna?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The first shit was.
I can see Meth doing a lot of features. Now Meth will do a lot of features, and I can see Meth playing some woo stuff. But as far as catalog,
he gonna do a whole bunch of woo shit.
He gonna do a whole bunch of woo shit. But as far as it goes, let's see. You got him and Mary J joint.
Said I'll be that.
Redman,
that shit gonna be hype. I'm telling you, them niggas are performers.
You got Bring the Pain. You got Release Your Delf.
Yep.
You got
First Step on the Scene.
and you got METHOD Man. Those are the only 4 joints by Meth that I can think of that are solo projects. Everything else would probably
all
be
I need.
Ain't gonna show us.
I already
from
said
Power.
that.
Yeah,
that's the one with Meth. That's the one with Mary J. Other than that, it's gonna be all features.
Cream, get the money.
Nigga, he was only on the hook.
He was only on the hook. That don't
Right.
count. If you
Wayne on Duffel Bag Boys, and they still credit him for that.
He gonna do Judgment Day.
Oh, I forgot. There's another one he did. Breakups to Makeups, the D'Angelo joint. So that's 5. That's 5. So Meth got to come up with 15 other joints.
It's gonna be hard. That's what I was.
And I guarantee
he gonna do Judgment Day.
I guarantee you at least 4 of them joints. I guarantee you at least 4 of those 15 will be straight woo bangers.
I don't understand how they come up with some of these verses. Like I was just like, what? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's 420, nigga.
For some of them, it's easy. They only got 20 hits.
Right.
They got 20 songs.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know how, but they've got to figure a way to get LL Cool J on this shit. They have to.
Who he gonna go against?
He's gonna be licking his lips all day.
Who can LL go against? He can't. That's why, you know,
cannabis, nigga.
I'll go to my grave calling LL Cool J the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? The only person who's in that conversation is Jay-Z. Jay-Z done did some shit. It was like, whoa. Like, but LL was Jay-Z when nobody was doing any of that shit. Like, nigga was in movies, nigga was acting. Like, I'm just talking about the time frame. Like, it seems big to us now, but back then it was major too because no nigga was doing it. Like,
check the comments.
You said LL should go and get just.
Come on, man.
No.
Man.
LL
get the fuck out of here.
LL
what category is this?
LL will smoke. Now, if we're talking about movies, then Will Smith will beat everybody. But if we're talking about
saying Will Smith is the best rapper turned actor?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Nigga, Ice-T.
That's not even.
Sorry,
that's not even. All right. Tell Carlisha. Tell Carlisha to give me 10 Will Smith joints right now. 10 hits
number 7
that everybody will know.
You can't use the Fresh Prince theme.
This nigga play Summertime. It's a rap. He can play that 20 times in a row, nigga. It's over.
Parents just don't understand.
All right, so you still got 9 more, Jay.
This was a Carlisha question. If you remember what you said.
Remember that shit? I could beat Mike Tyson. Style.
What you got? A Nightmare on My Street?
Yeah, or Nightmare on My Street. Nigga, I had the I'm the rapper, he's the DJ. I got that wax over this motherfucker right away.
We know you had
Will Smith,
Big Willie style.
Will Smith may be able to
come on, that's Will Smith. That's Will Smith, Brian be knowing.
That's getting jiggy with it. Men in Black.
That's Will Smith.
Don't understand.
That's not Fresh Prince.
On My Street. Brand New Funk.
Unless
Brand New Funk. Hell yeah. That nigga can rap.
Millennium Will 2K.
Yeah, that nigga can rap.
The theme song from Fresh Prince.
Yeah, parents just don't understand.
Give me 3 more joints and I will reel off 20 of LL right now.
Nigga, you got the theme song from Fresh Prince, nigga.
Okay, 8, fine.
What
Coming to Miami.
I already said that.
Wild West. Did he have a Wild West?
Nigga, that's Kumo D.
No, he remade it.
Oh yeah, he can't take that. That's Kumo D. So 8.
Hold up. What did he win the Grammy for? Man, Will was the first rapper to win the Grammy. What song was that? What project was that?
I think was it Parents Just Don't Understand?
Parents Just Don't Understand.
Yeah. And we already said that. That's still we're stuck on 8. Now, would you like me to run down LL Cool J?
Yeah, he got pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings.
Going back to Cali, and these are B-side shit.
I don't think so.
I haven't even gone back to. Let's go to his A-side shit. I Can't Live Without My Radio. Rock the Bells. I'm Bad. Mama Said Knock You Out. Anything from Mr. Smith. Doing It. Hey Lover. lounging.
Just the two of us.
Damn, are y'all serious right now?
What did you just say, bro?
Switch.
Baby, what was the first song?
Head sprung, nigga.
What? Hold on, what I say?
This nigga said head switch. This nigga said head switch.
What else we got? 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I believe Meth is gonna play 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no, but Redman on that shit too.
Oh yeah, never mind.
They both gonna play.
So LL 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who had the best verse?
Stay out the dark.
Because if I catch you when the sun is down, run it, clown. Come up off that. I'm gonna gun it down. One and now. How this gonna go?
Here comes the Men in Black. That was a banger.
He said that was a banger.
Now I'll put it to you like this. I would have loved to. You want to know the verses I would have loved to see? LL versus DMX.
DMX.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? You're telling me DMX don't have 20 hits? Come on. I want to hear that. Boom.
But why? What's the connection?
Girls ain't nothing but trouble.
They're both Def Jam. Number one and number two, and people don't understand this.
Nobody can compete with LL. The only person that can really compete with LL is Jay-Z.
You're telling me DMX couldn't come up with 20 hits for LL?
Yo, this nigga.
But why?
DMX, bro. Like,
there's supposed to be a connect. There's supposed to be a reason why these two people are competing.
Honestly, the truth of the matter is DMX, if you know hip hop, DMX raps exactly how LL did when he first came out. LL used to rap like his ass was going to explode on every album. LL didn't start getting that sensitive shit until after his Kool Moe Dee beef.
I need love.
You
ain't even say that. I need love. You ain't even say that song.
No. He sampled with it. But LL Cool J started coming into this whole I need love. This whole I'm licking my lips.
I like the beat of my balls.
When that joker started pouring baby oil all on himself and shit like that, that shit happened on Around the Way Girl. That's when LL started.
It's really that girl with extensions in the hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs.
Around the Way Girl, I totally forgot about that one.
Nigga, how about it jiggling, baby? Go ahead, baby. That was my shit, nigga. That was my shit right there.
What the hell is you looking for? Can a young man get? Come on, man. You're not fucking
nigga had the Kango.
You're not fucking with LL, bro.
Nigga, that's a whole. That's like 20 years later.
Baby, smile today. Cause I imagine it's always. I'm gonna love you better.
Yeah,
when your friends back. Hell was that nigga?
Yeah, but then when 50 did that
shit. My baby.
Yeah, I'm fucking about next straight. What he doing?
See, all that you talking about that? Y'all talking about that post 2000 shit?
Yeah,
we talking about that 90s shit.
I can come up with 20 LL. As a matter of fact,
and you're accurate with the gold BBSs.
I'm gonna come up with 20 LL joints and send that shit to you, and I'm gonna come up with 20 DMX joints and send that to you.
Said mama said knock you out.
DMX could definitely go 20 for 20 with LL.
Look, Carlisha, I ain't got time to pull that. Hold on, if them niggas could talk amongst themselves, I'll pull that album up.
I think
because actually what Boone was thinking about doing was doing a DJ versus where he actually do the verses where he get 20 records, right? And he do 20 records versus the other person. That's what Boone was talking about doing.
Get out the
door. In all actuality.
I've never thought about that a day in my life. Yeah. I actually don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I don't even think.
What the fuck? I don't even think. Definitely not before you made that statement.
Right, exactly. Oh man.
Yo, unlike you, I have a job to go to in the morning.
Yeah, man, me too.
Yeah, man.
Late.
Yeah, we up out of here. NEMPATHY Show. We'll be here next week, Sunday. Make sure you follow us, smokebreaklive.tv. Peace.
Oh shit.